Mystery Year coming up for 9:30. Before we do that, some ideas of what you can catch on the telly. We always speak to him every Monday with his picks for the week ahead on the TV screen. Stratford-upon-Avon movie reviewer James Luxford. Morning, James.
Good morning.
And I happen to know, as a bit of a side issue, as an Arsenal fan, you'll have had a really good weekend then, wouldn't you, on Saturday especially?
It was a little bit, isn't it? And I think after with everything that's happening, it's any sort of event like that is a good reason to celebrate. But it's a little bit better when you're supporting the winning team. So
as a game of football, as some someone who didn't have an axe to grind with either team, it was a really good game of football. Aubameyang's goal was, I thought, amazing. His second one from the left. And for you, I suppose, a season which looked like it was going to end in a bit of a damp squib for Mikel Arteta, a bit of silverware.
It was absolutely, yes. After that season that, as you say, seemed to hit a dead end where nothing seemed to be going particularly right. It seemed like a new team came out in that final, and I'm not sure what happened, but I'll absolutely take it. And any reason for optimism as an Arsenal fan, and just generally at this time, I'll grab it with both hands.
Good stuff. All right, well, happy on that point of view, and hopefully happy with your 3 picks you've given us this morning, and stuff to watch on the telly for the week ahead, starting with, well, straight away tonight, this one.
Yes, Monday 9 p.m. on Sky 1. It's Ocean's 11. George Clooney and Brad Pitt lead a team of expert thieves in an elaborate heist on a Vegas casino.
You're a thief and a liar.
I only lied about being a thief. I don't do that anymore.
Steal?
Lie.
I'm with someone now who doesn't have to make that kind of distinction.
No, he's very clear on both.
You know what your problem is?
I only have one.
You've met too many people like you. I'm with Terry now.
Yeah, we all know who Terry was, don't we? Andy Garcia in there. But I mean, there were this cast is just stacked, isn't it? Oh, we've lost James there. Let me see if that's something I've done or not. I don't know. But James, you there?
Hello?
Hi, yeah. No, sorry. I think for some reason we lost you on that connection, but got you back now. I was just saying the cast of this is just, it just really is deep, isn't it, in terms of the names and the household nature.
Yes, I think Ocean's 11 took my signal for a second there. But great fun, and just the prototype of a heist movie that sort of set the standard for all that came after. A huge cast, including Matt Damon, John Cheadle, Julia Roberts, a lot of great comedy moments, all the style of the 60s movie that inspired it with Frank Sinatra and the gang. Just an incredibly entertaining Hollywood spectacle.
And led, of course, to Ocean's 12 and Ocean's 13 that then followed. 9 o'clock tonight, Sky 1 for Ocean's 11. Your second pick is on demand.
Yes, on 4OD on Freeview now. It's The Iron Lady, the Oscar-winning biopic starring Meryl Streep as Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, reflecting on her life and career as she battles dementia.
I'm not sure a home economics lesson is quite what the Dartford constituents need. They see industry being nationalised, the unions on the up, the pound on the slide. Whoever can sort that lot out, he's my man.
Or woman.
Yeah, there was a lot of criticism, wasn't there, of the time that the role had been portrayed too sympathetically, but and even in the casting of Meryl Streep as an American to take on the role of Mrs. T. But as you say, in the end, the critics loved her role.
Yes, I think these movies can be divisive because almost every politician can be divisive. The similar thing happened with Oliver Stone's W about 10 years ago. In that, if it doesn't portray the figure in the way you feel about them, it can be a bit of a disappointment. But I think as an examination of a life, it's very well done. Of course, Meryl Streep is terrific. She gets the impression of Thatcher done, but while also showing a more personal side. It's an interesting character study, and I think a great drama.
Good stuff. Okay, and from The Iron Lady, which, as you say, it's on demand on Channel 4's OD service, 4OD. Let's go to Wednesday evening and a bit of a Will Smith comedy.
Yes, Wednesday 6:40 on Sony Movies on Freeview. It's Hitch, a romantic comedy starring Will Smith as a dating guru who needs some help himself when he meets the woman of his dreams.
The secret is to go 90% of the way and hold. Now show me the magic. Show me the magic. What the hell was that? I'm showing you the magic. No, I said come 90 and then I come 10. You don't go the whole 100.
I only watched this recently, actually, about a month or so ago, and I just thought it was really, really cleverly done. And there's a moment where he has an allergic reaction, where he just looks hilarious when his whole face sort of puffs up in there. So proving he can have a bit of a laugh at himself as well.
Absolutely terrific. I think this is Will Smith at the height of his powers, comedy-wise, and it's a light and funny comedy. Good support from Eva Mendes as his love interest, and Kevin James, who you just heard there, as one of his clients. Yeah, not the most taxing movie ever made, but a fun midweek watch. And as you say, that allergic reaction scene, probably one of the highlights.
Good stuff. James, 3 really great picks there. Thanks very much indeed for those. And we'll speak to you on Friday with some picks for the weekend to look forward to as well. Have a good week.
Thank you.
James Luxford, Stratford-upon-Avon film critic and, as we now know, Arsenal fan, with us this morning on BBC CWR. 9:27, Mystery Year on the way. Hits and headlines, but first, the new single.